Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Mourinho Challenge. We're still at Tottenham and we're currently sitting in second place in the league. Now before we get started, and I'll show you a bit more about what transfers have been made in January and everything else, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more of this good stuff. But with that said, we are second in the division, so we're fighting for top spot. We've got Man United today. Thought we'd come back for a bit of a tussle with the top dogs, but like I say, we will be fighting with them out. We could go top today if we get the win, would be great. We were knocked out by Bristol City in the Carabao Cup. Wasn't great, I have to say. We kind of just flopped. There wasn't much to it. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, it just didn't work for whatever reason. The boys just were not on it at all, and we lost. Otherwise, we've been very good this season. I think I'm just trying to work out. Have we even lost? I think we have. Yeah, we've lost 2 against Liverpool and Everton, but 2 games where we could have easily got the win. We've got, in the Champions League, we've got AC Milan in the next round, so I'm feeling very positive about that. An FA Cup, we've got Bournemouth again. Hopefully we can get something out of that. Still got 3 trophies to have a chance of winning, so that'll be good. Transfers, though, there are a few to let you know of. Some of those being in, some of them being outs. We'll start with outs. First off, Lolo Ortiz has gone to Inter Milan. We got a good chunk of money for him, and I didn't think we needed another striker, so I thought, move him on. Why not? We're not here for long. Alex has gone to Luton. I mean, he was just an academy player. Mark Krask to Leicester for 5.75 million. He again was an academy player, but we got a good bit of money for him, so very happy with that. And then we've also sold Valeti Chakuk to Man United for £45.5 million, effectively for a swap for Oscar Paredes, who we brought in for 12.25, who we've had at Arsenal. Knows our style of play, was very good for us at Arsenal, won us the league, and certainly a player I think I'm happy to bring in and make basically a bit of profit through the transfer of those 2 players. We've also brought in Alexander Nindal. I don't think we showed you him, but he's a centre midfielder who can play anywhere down the centre, and I think that is perfect for our team. He's scored goals. He's worked as a centre half, a centre midfielder. He's done everything for us. Experienced international as well. A great player to have in the team. Another one was Rene Colla. We had him at Juventus. He was very good there. We've brought him in to the Spurs side because I thought we needed a bit of a winger / striker player who can do both. Very pacey, great dribbling, can run at players, and I think he's something to really get excited about. We did bring him in for 106 million in the end, but that's like overtime and stuff, so it's fine, and we're not going to be here for most of it. And then Santiago Portillo from Corona for 4.6 million. I thought this was a good signing, to be fair. An attacking midfielder, great on the ball, great vision, flair, decision making, composure, anticipation. At 18 years old, sounds incredible. Stamina's good, natural fitness. He's got a little bit of pace about him, not too big though, but good agility, good dribbling, good first touch. It's like exactly what you want in an attacking midfielder. I feel like next season he could be massive for us, absolutely massive. But 324 million we've spent, 245 million going out. We have sold players because we've needed to. The likes of Dane Scarlett going, Villalva going as well. All players we kind of needed to move on because of the squad and the kind of obviously registration rules. But with that, it's time to jump into today's game. It's against Man United, who are obviously top. So it's a big game. And we're probably going to go with this lineup. So what we've got here is Stride Jackie in goal, best goalkeeper by a mile. Hulse Justiano, the fullback. Then we got Sergio Villa and Niada, who we brought in from Juventus. Who, again, I'm not actually sure I showed you this. But he's come in from Juventus, who we had last season. 22 years old. Absolute monster at the back. I think he was a bit of a bargain, really. 61 million. I have to say, that's not bad valuation for an Italian monster at the back. Basically the next Maldini. Hasselberg in centre midfield. We then got Maglioka, Simon, Pablo Torre and Rene Colla, and then Daniel Motta up top. Hopefully going to bang in the goals. Unfortunately, Delurba is out with an injury. Same with Kameni, who probably would come in at right back. But that's the team we've got today. I think we've got enough in there to do something good. Fingers crossed we can get a couple of goals. Man United, like I say, are a very, very good team. They always are in Football Manager for some reason, when in real life they're just not. But well, they might be now with Ten Hag in charge. But yeah, I think it's certainly it's going to be a tough game. It's a big, big game. If we can get a win, it'll put us top of the table and we'll have something to hold on to. We've been kind of flip-flopping a lot this season, going above each other, below each other, all that sort of thing. I think a few of our draws have kind of let us down where we should have won games. So that's kind of allowed them to get ahead. But I think we're pretty much, they've only got a point ahead, I think. And we are home today, so we've got to make the most of it. And it's kind of payback for the Community Shield as well. As we're looking to come forward here, it's a ball over the top. Motta's not quite able to get there as it is cleared. But Niada should get there. He should be able to take a bit of time and find someone. Justiano into Hulse in the centre. Then Pablo, who looks over the top. I mean, it's not a great ball, is it? We're not going to be getting on that one. This is a long highlight, and I'm hoping it's a highlight because it'll end up with us scoring. As Hulse gets that, plays it forward. Simon here, he's got to look for a ball through. He does find Colla on that left side. Can he finish? Not quite, as it looks. Was that saved? I think it might have been. We are playing our former man, Chakchuk. He's playing at left back for United, so it would be nice to get one over on him as well, which I'm sure Parado would like having. Unfortunately, he is out injured today. But Colla, using that little bit of acceleration to get away from man, delivers to the back post, and Simon tucks it in after the save. It's a great, great goal to score 7 minutes into the game. Very happy with that. Maglioka got up for that header. We're in control at the moment, and hopefully it stays that way. Justiniano playing it into Pablo, who looked down the line to Colla, who's using his pace to cut it back, then lift it across the box. It's saved well, but does only fall to Simon to tap it in for 1-0. 8 minutes in, we are going strong, and it does tip us over the edge and tip us just above Man United, which is great to see. They will come. They won't be stopping though. They undoubtedly they will get opportunities to score. But we've got plenty of pace at the back now. Niada's got a bit of pace. Villa's got pace. And Justiano's obviously is absolutely rapid as well. So we've got like pace all over the pitch to cause issues with teams. Both counter-attacking and even just running at them, it can cause havoc. As Pablo comes forward here, he finds Colla on that left-hand side. He's going to come inside and finds Motta. Motta turns, finds Simon, who's through on goal. Can he finish this? Really, he should have really tucked that away. It's saved by aim and it is put out for a corner kick. We are absolutely dominating the game so far in the first 10 minutes. 8 shots, 4 on target as the corner comes in and is headed away. Let's just hope we can keep that going as Colla receives that ball. Is he going to be able to get a delivery into the box, or is this highlight just going to cut out before that happens? I mean, it's not into the box, but it's on the edge. Pablo turns, finds Maglioka, finds Motta, then Simon, who shoots, is blocked, and then headed away by Andic, and that highlight is over. But we are now 2 points clear at the top. Our goal difference of 55 is just far and away better than anyone else in the league. So on that side of things, I'm feeling really confident. We're obviously banging in the goals when we play teams and beat them. We beat them with confidence. It's just making sure we beat the biggest teams, and that is teams like Man United today in this game. But their first shot, really, and first one on target. I don't know. It's not on target if it hits the bar, is it? So maybe they had one just before that. But they will be coming forward constantly. Hulse, though, does well to win that, and he finds Villa at the back, who will go back to the keeper, who can now take his time, and we can move out again. Nada up to Justiano, Hasselberg, then Pablo, Simon. Can you work something? Finds Motta. Inside, he turns, lays it through to Maglioka, who's through on goal. He dinks the keeper and it goes in. What a lovely finish. 24 minutes in, we've doubled our lead. We are looking so good. Today, the boys have turned up and we are dominating the game as of yet. Let's just hope it continues into the second half, because we've had times where we've kind of bottled things going into kind of the next half of games after being up by so many. But Hasselberg receives it, finds Simon. He looks inside to Pablo. Can we get another one? That would be great. In the first half hour, 3-0 up. Not going to complain at that. Justiano into Pablo. Finds Collar through to Motta, who does drag it wide. I think it was offside anyway. But probably should have done a bit better with that opportunity, because if it wasn't offside, well, that would have been a good chance burned. As Mohamed finds Ansu Fati, Rago. Fati's one of the few players in the teams that are real life players and not regens anymore. As Simon comes forward now. Same with Pablo Tor, I think, who's also on the pitch for us. Collar whipping that ball in. Maglioka with the header off the bar. And then the keeper claims it in his grasp. But we've let him off there. That was a chance, and he's hit the bar with it. So the keeper's not even had to make a save, really. As we are coming forward again. I mean, it's highlight after highlight here. His Collar's drawn goal. Can he tuck it away? Not quite at the near post. He did kind of drag himself wide in the end with the initial touch. But Justiano looks to cut it back to Nada. He finds down the line to Collar. Can Collar look to work something? Justiano, Pablo, Justiano into Motta. Can he finish? It's a poor finish. It's a poor effort, really, when looking at it like that. I don't know if he's lofted it or what he's tried to do, but it has not worked at all. And that means it stays 2-0. But Pablo's balled in. Maglioka at the back post. I mean, he's won 3 or 4 headers today where he's hit the bar twice. He's managed to kind of get an assist for a goal with the keeper saving it. He's just absolutely great in the air at that back post. I don't know what he's got in his legs. I didn't even think he was that good in the air. What's his heading like? He's got 12 heading, and his jumping reach is 15. He's 6'2". Okay, yeah, that makes sense. For some reason, I thought he was a lot shorter, but he's definitely not. He's definitely good in the air, as we've seen today. As Simon looks to whip that ball in, it's Motta this time. Oh, and it's hit the outside of the post and goes out for a goal kick. But that's another opportunity spurned. But we are again just so dominant against Man United today. Let's hope they don't come back and catch up with us in this second half. I think we're going to leave things as they are for now. No need to change things, as it's a winning formula. If things do start to go against us, we might have to then look to make a change. But at the moment, we're going strong, even if Man United are on the attack initially. But we do cut that out, and we should be absolutely fine. Oh my God, Motta was through there. I don't know what happened. I was just minding my own business, bit in a daze, because I was like, oh, they're just passing it around the back, nothing exciting. Motta managed to nick it off the keeper as he tried to pass it out, have a shot. Keeper did manage to recover and save, and that corner's headed clear. But I was not expecting that in the first minute of the second half. Man United still looking a bit wavy. And United do have a free kick here. 81 minutes, so there's not long to go. So they've got to make something happen here. And it is Rego on the ball. It's a great free kick. I don't know if it was saved or what happened. I think it must have been saved. But goal line technology checked it. Didn't quite cross the line, meaning that it stays 2-0. We've been totally on top this entire game. If they did snatch something from this, I mean, it's a bit of a snatch and grab by them. But it looks like we should be okay. I haven't made any changes, which is maybe a bit of an issue, but we seem to have done really well. I don't really want to change things up if we're performing so well. Motta with the ball to the back post. That's 3-0. Maglioka's finally got his header in the game. What we will do now, though, is we'll make a change. Why not? Slow things down a bit. Kiergaard can come on for Pablo Tor. We'll bring Nindal on in centre midfield. And then Hudson, we'll bring you on for Maglioka, and Kiergaard can go out on the right-hand side. So a little bit of change there. Shouldn't mean too much now with 5 minutes to go. 3-0 up. We're looking pretty solid. There's not too much to worry about at this stage. A good header, really, for Maglioka to get his second. And that should hopefully wrap things up, unless Man United gets something here, as Livramento gets a header towards goal, but it is comfortably caught, and we'll slow things down once again. There we have it then. It was 3-0. Absolute riot. 28 shots, 13 on target, 3.76 XG. Totally deserving of the victory. Motta doing fantastically well. Collar, Simon, Maglioka, all brilliant up top today. And the likes of Justiniano at the back as well. I mean, you can't say much more than everyone did their job to a T, and things worked perfectly. And it allows us to go top of the table as well. So we'll be ready and in a prime position to win this division. Fingers crossed that does actually happen. And with D'Arba coming back from injury soon, hopefully, we'll have even more firepower going forward. We've got the Milan Champions League game, the FA Cup with Bournemouth up next as well. So we've got a few games to go, and then we'll obviously be back ready for the end of the season to see how things have gone. But with that, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.